Hello, everyone. Let's try this again. Hello, Smiling Wolfette. You just missed something. I had to start all over. You don't want to know why. I'll tell you. I'll message it to you. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm waiting for everybody else is going to come back. How have you been? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, on my last video that I had to delete, yeah, well, I'll have to tell you what happened. Anyway, I was talking about legacies. I was watching a guy and he literally said to sit down and write your own obituary. So, which I couldn't do that, but wondering on the part where it says she was what was I? I mean, was I a good person, a bad person? What am I remembered most for? My hair, I got a piece of hair that make somebody laugh, and I'm usually always happy and laughing. This last 2 weeks have been kind of chaotic, but always wanting to help, people. I hope that's what I'm remembered for. I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you know right now. I'll tell you what happened. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, it would. It would be very hard to write. Yeah, so I had to hurry up and delete my video. Couldn't believe it. Um I haven't even been on YouTube. Then you always got these stupid idiots that like to do stuff like this. It's like, grow up. Hello, Amanda. Gosh, you want to come up, Amanda? I guess I couldn't drop the link, but I guarantee you there will be nobody coming up that I do not know. I will never do that again. Lesson learned. Dumbasses. Gosh. I've been in a chat where I've seen it happen, but never. And back in the comments, they were the private chat. I just need to tell you something. I have my own channel, blah, blah, blah. And I really thought, and then somebody on here said that this person does a lot of videos on Mrs. Portland. So I thought, okay, it's somebody that has something important to tell me. And I really thought, well, maybe it's something to tell me about Harry or something. Heck, I didn't know. Yeah, they had something to tell me about old Harry. Ain't that the truth, TT? Gosh. I didn't. I didn't let. I was very, very, I didn't want to, but the person, the, yeah. I am so tired. Ain't that the truth? A little. Little. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that was bad. I'm gonna take my earpiece out. Yeah. Why do they do stupid stuff like that? I couldn't get him off fast enough. I was trying and I couldn't get my hands were shaking or something. I don't know. Yeah. Crazy. I need to hold on. Yeah, so that happened to me just now, and it'll never happen again. Oh, girl, be blessed. This is the first time there's, oh, I know. Believe me, I've seen, I just, I don't even, I haven't even been getting on here. Ain't that the truth, Amanda? Gosh. Well, yeah, it looked deformed. Good God. What is wrong with people? Yeah, you missed it. You missed it. Anyway, so back to your legacy. What do you guys want to be remembered for when you pass away? I haven't seen one of those in 11 years and I wasn't impressed, so it was not impressive. Yeah. I just cannot believe it happened. I think it's funny. I mean, I deleted the video, so nanner nanner boo boo. Isn't that what Natasha says? Gosh. I've never in my life. I should have known. I should have listened to TT. I really should have, but lesson learned on my part. No, it was not, Shay. Absolutely not. Oh, he had the carrot one. Oh, gosh. I don't even drink, and I need a drink, I think. Well, from what I know about you, Smiling Wolfette, that is exactly what you will be remembered by. Oh, I got to show you. We got the containers to put Harry's donations in because I'm going to take it up to the restaurant and to Erica's and different. And I'll show you the thing that a friend of mine made. I'll send it to you. It is so neat. I'll send it to you now. This is what we're going to put on instead of just a piece of paper taped on it. These are actual sticker decals. I am so excited. I need to send it to Tia too. Yeah. Don't those look good? Yes, I did, Wolfie. And it was awful. I really the person was in the back thing waiting and I didn't know the person, so I was literally trying to, and somebody said that he had talked the channel that he talked about Mrs. Portland a few times, and so I thought, okay, he really does have a channel. And yeah, he did not. He didn't have anything, literally. Gosh, I'm missing the comments. Oh, so TT, oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, a bad deal. Bad deal. Crazy. Oh, good. I'll call you when we get off. Well, I can't tonight because TT's going live. Hey, TT, drop your link and Smiling Wolf at. I get her and Wolfie mixed up. And anyways, drop your link so if she not do anything, we can all go over to your church. She's doing one at 9:30, I think 9:30. Um, yeah, you've been Smiling Wolfette for 16 years, and then there's Wolfie. She's one of Alex Erickson's mods, and she's helped quite a bit. Different things with me with Harry. She is definitely a researcher. So she's helped me with a lot of things. So there's TT's shared any new. No, do you want to come up and share the news? I haven't told anybody. Have you told Mark and Lori? You guys want to know what we're going to be doing? Hold on, let me do this. And this woman here is okay. I dropped the link. She just subbed to you, TT. Okay, so yeah, you can come up. I just dropped the link. Just hit the link there. She's been doing a lot of talking to people. I mean, okay. You ready?
Hey,
Hello.
I gotta see if I can pull up chat here real quick.
Okay. Hello,
Or see
Megan.
comments.
How are
Well, I'm not gonna
you?
be able to, so you'll just have to follow along with the comments. I finally get to say hi.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm trying to turn it up so I can hear you. I'm good. I've just been laying in my chair all weekend. My furnace decided to take a crap Friday,
Oh gosh, that
and they
sucks.
can't fix it till tomorrow. So, oh well. They gotta have
Yeah.
a small house.
Yeah. Well,
No, I'm
yeah.
so excited. Um,
Tell everybody what you've gotten
so
accomplished.
for many years, I worked in the music industry. All I've ever done is fundraisers to help different causes, whether it's Alzheimer's, cancer patients. St. Jude's is a huge, huge one to me. As a lot of people that know me know that I lost my 7-year-old goddaughter to AML leukemia in 2011. And that was really where my fundraising took off. And that year, me and my team, it's always called Team Zoe for her honor, raised $40,000 for the Give Thanks Walk.
Wow.
So it just really took off from there. And when I decided I was done kind of going on the road, I don't know, maybe some of you people here in chat know of it. It's called the Talk Shop Lounge in St. Charles. I helped design that and build it from the ground up to the grand opening.
Yeah.
So we've held many events out there. It's where Hinterland is, if you guys know about Hinterland.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
So that's the property I've helped design and literally help grow. In 2016, I think was our opening date. So I decided, you know what, I wanted to help because Albia is my hometown.
Yep.
And you've been
She lives
so
in the
right.
same. Yeah, she's from here, guys. She
Yeah.
actually. Let me give him a little bit of background on you. Before I even knew about Harry, Mary was in the background herself doing different things and trying to help. Well, then I want to go into what happened, but she still had to work behind the scenes and wasn't able to be in the public helping. But now that we're back on track, she's going full force and helping so much. Now, tell them what you've got going on.
So, with 20 years experience in the music industry, I've traveled and toured as a tour manager for many, many music artists from country to rock. And our shoot date we're shooting for is we're doing a fundraiser. I have had everything donated to me in Albia. Our last hurdle before we announce it is I just have to get the permit to shut the street down. July 1st, we're going to hold a Harry Milligan Light the Night fundraiser. Yes. I have a couple artists that are well known. One, I will let you know. His name is Vincent Hickerson. If anybody knows Rockin' the Beer Gut from Trailer Choir, Big Vinny. Now he's not so big, he's muscled, but a lot of you will know him from The Biggest Loser. And I want to say it was season 9, not 100% there, but you might have to fact check me on that. But Vinny Hickerson is his name. He also runs a nonprofit charity for military. So it hit very deep to him as he watched that Welcome Home Soldier Memorial that you did, Allison. Mm-hmm. He called me right away and he's like, we're in.
Yeah. And you guys, honestly, we've had so many people say that they're going to help and then they don't. And I didn't even have to ask her. She sent me the screenshots of her and these people's messages back and forth, and they are going to do this. I seen everything. I have the proof.
Yep. The other one is Jared Blake. Jared was on The Voice, and he was on Team Blake Shelton.
Yep.
Jared does a lot of, headlines a lot of bike rallies. That's kind of his niche, if you want to say. But he also has a charity with military and with bullied kids. He goes around and speaks at schools for any kids being bullied.
I didn't know about the bullied kids. That's awesome, because there are so many kids that get bullied.
Right. And we need a voice in that.
Yes.
And so with it being tied to military, Jared Blake and his team, they do many USO tours. They go overseas, they play for the soldiers. We've known each other for a long time, and they're such wonderful people. They had absolutely zero hesitance. They're like, we're down, Mary. Call us. Let us know the details.
I mean, I haven't even got to talk to Mark and Lori, but what did they say when you told them?
They were kind of shocked. Mark was excited to see what I would come up with. And I don't think they fully realized that, you guys, not even within 24 hours, I had everything donated to do this big event. We're going to shut the streets down, just like they do when they did RVTV in Albia. You guys Google it. It's to be able to have everything donated.
I mean, it's so surreal now. It's going to happen. And that's what's
so we know we can tell you it is going to happen.
Yes.
I'm hoping that we can do it for July 1st, because that would be the 38th year.
I mean, these guys, they live different states, different countries, but I will video the whole thing. You guys.
Oh yeah. We'll have it set up.
Awesome.
Absolutely. So how I did a really a great length phone call with Vinny this weekend. And because our goal is, how can we raise funds to make Harry's reward fund even higher? Because, excuse my French, but we all know money talks and bullshit walks. So we want that up there, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000.
Exactly.
Well, we are using my connections in the industry to have autographed items, such as an autographed guitar, merch, you name it. We are having different artists from all genres send me autographed items. They'll be like kind of a silent auction.
I mean, this is just so exciting. Now you're thinking July, around the first part of July.
July 1st is what our goal date is.
Well, I mean, I will
because that's a Friday.
I will definitely help as much as possible, but we have the fireworks tent that we sell fireworks out of.
Yep.
That is our busiest. I mean, absolutely.
Well, and that's another thing is we're bringing more attention to Albia, more people that don't know about it, or maybe they did. Like Mark has always told people, it can be the smallest detail, and maybe they did, and it takes that to jog their memory.
Yes.
Hey.
I guarantee you, the truth is right there. Right there.
100%. And I have radio completely on board, news stations completely on board. This is all donated, and not going into past, but that's what I wanted to do. And it's just what I've always done. I'm a giver. I'm not a receiver. I don't receive well at all. But if I can use my resources to help somebody else, and this is passionate to me, Harry grew up with my uncles. He grew up with Paul Purdy, my cousin. There's pictures of those guys out. My uncle's putting whipped cream all over Harry's face, and he's passed out drunk on a washing machine.
I mean, it's so nice to be able to. It's not just nice; it's that feeling to see somebody that is so passionate, as passionate as me, out there working. And I didn't get to meet you until here recently. I mean, I had heard about you, but it's just things happened for a reason. And now, thank God you never stopped. And
that's why I said I will never stop. From day one, I've always told Mark, I will never stop. I may not be in the forefront, because I'm not that kind of person. I'm the kind of person I want to be in the background, and I want to get you relevant.
Well,
facts,
that's me. That's me. I can't go out and donate money, a lot of money. I can't find Harry myself, but I can talk. And I'm going to talk.
Right. And that's me. You know, I come from
Hey,
6 kids,
Cheryl.
and a lot of people, when they first meet me, they feel intimidated. And I tell them, understand, I come from a family of 6 kids, a single mom. So you had to yell to get somebody's attention.
Yes.
So that's my loud voice, you know.
And that's what we need to get attention. We need to get people's attention.
And I just feel, you know, let me use my resources, because they would never hesitate. What do we got to do? Let's make this happen.
I mean, yeah. And that was just the messages that you sent me, and I'm in.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like no questions asked.
Nope.
And I cannot wait to start promoting this.
Yes.
We need to get some flyers made up.
I have all the printing donated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have 50 posters that are going to be 11 by 14s, completely donated.
Yeah.
Anything that we need, we could do little tear off pads to put at like Casey's counters. You know, you can tear it off and take it with you.
Yeah.
And I wanted to keep it true to Mark's saying, is what's done in the dark will be brought to light.
Yep.
So I, as somebody in the, you know, I've done many festivals, events, and you've got to think of catchy names because you want to sell your event. And I'm just spitting words out of my mouth. And I'm like, okay, Harry Milligan, Light the Night event, Light the Night fundraiser.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because what's done in the dark will be brought to light.
Doesn't that just sound just perfect? Perfect.
Yeah, I can't see the chat. So if anybody has a question, you can tell me, Allison, or whatever.
You can't. Yeah.
No, I'm on my phone, so it's hard for me to do all the buttons.
Thanks for yourself. Said very sorry for your loss. Your Zoe.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
She changed my life, because I was that person that I didn't care if it was somebody else. You know, I was that person. I turn the channel. Something came on the TV like St. Jude's or whatever, little kids didn't want to see it. And then my goddaughter came into my life and changed my life. Just did a complete 180. It's nothing but about helping others in this world. You know, I don't have money to go out and donate. I'd love to put a huge donation into the reward fund.
But I can honestly say it's going to take, I've seen where people on here have donated thousands of dollars to ridiculously stupid stuff.
Yeah, right.
It's going to take that one person that hears Harry's story, and, you know, because we don't just use it for the reward. We're using it for the billboard, the signs, T-shirts. I mean, whatever we can get. And somebody's going to. I know it. There's a lot of good people in this world still.
Absolutely. There's a lot of good people in Albia, Iowa, and don't think that I haven't already got that in the works. You know,
good.
If anybody watching wants to go look, this is why it hit me. Jared Blake just released his new single, Orange Keychain, or something like that. If you Google it or YouTube Orange Keychain, I want to say it is. Listen to the words of those songs, that song, because it's we all meet Jesus in the damnedest place.
Oh, wow.
And the words, that is the main line of that song, is we all meet Jesus in the damnedest place. And when you hear those guys talk, whether they're talking to kids or adults, to the military, whatever event they do, it just hit me in the heart. Like, if that person is at that event, it's going to hit them in the heart. And how can you not, you know?
Well, that's just it. You can't.
How can you not?
You can't walk away and say, you're on your own. I'm not getting it. Anybody that even looks at Harry's picture, it pulls at your heartstrings, and you want to know. And I know I never met Harry in my life. I was 12 years old.
But feel like your brothers and sisters.
But I know that boy. I know him.
Yes, and that's why I asked Mark and Lori for their permission. So Allison is the spokeswoman for the Harry Milligan event, because you do a wonderful job, Allison. And I don't know if you get told it enough, but I love hearing you tell Harry's story, tell people who Harry was, what he was about, what he liked, things he was into, because you do such a wonderful job at it.
Well, you know what? We need to do a video another video when we have more time and let you come up, and I want to hear your side of Harry, what you know about him.
Oh Lord. I might have to get Paul up on that one.
Well, he's welcome. I would love, if he's willing to come up, I would love.
Yeah, we actually talked about that the other night.
I would love, yes, please ask him. My friend Vicky, she actually went to school with them, but then I think she ended up getting pregnant with Josh. So she wouldn't hang around everybody, you know, all the time. She was with her husband, boyfriend at the time.
Yeah.
She, you know, then he was gone, and then he came back for that, you know, after college, and he was gone again, and never.
You get a lot of just real quick, the negative people out there, or they may say a negative comment. I may have only been 8, 9 years old when Harry went missing, but when he comes and grows up around your uncles, that you're around 24/7, because I come from a very, very large family. My mom had 12 brothers and sisters.
Well, it seems like everybody's related to somebody in Albia.
That's how it is. I mean, if I tell people my last name is Little and Karimsky and Abeels and you name it, we're all connected. You know, we're very close family. And but going back to that, you remember your childhood. There's parts of your childhood that it's just like it happened yesterday.
Yes, exactly.
So some people might say something negative. Well, you don't know my memory, you know, because kids retain, you know, as you're growing, you just retain those certain things. And then when you don't see somebody all of a sudden, you don't forget that.
Yeah.
But I just want to thank you. And I hope that everybody supports his fundraiser. My only goal, I am not taking one dime. I don't want to see a dime of it. It'll all go directly to Harry's reward Venmo account, his reward fund. The only thing that money will come from is the vendors. I've got many, many vendors. They'll pay a vendor fee. That'll go to his reward fund.
Good.
Our silent auction items, which will be done by the headlining artists.
Yeah.
We've got plans in work for that. I've got some military going on. So we have military that want to be involved. We have so many that's coming forward saying, hey, we want to be a part of this.
I mean, I just found out about this,
not even a week ago.
Last week sometime. And I've been so busy with my friend, and my dad's not been feeling good. He's got something going on. So I wasn't even able to literally process it. And then I got the decals made. I'll put a picture of the decals on my community post, guys, so you can see we got the containers for Harry to be put out at the restaurants and different stores. And a friend of mine made the decals, and they are so pretty. They have the American
that is gorgeous
in the background, and his picture. So it's things are coming along.
It just takes. I see people reaching out saying, why would nobody donate to such a worthy cause? And it's my hometown. I don't care if I was across the world. That is my hometown. It doesn't matter who it was, what. I would still do the same thing for somebody else. And it really hit me hard that nobody was stepping forward to use any resources they had to do something. So I knew I'm going to do what I can. And we're going to make it as successful as we can. And you're going to touch those cans in every business around the town. And I had a lady that said, you know what? Hey, we'll put jars out in every business on the square. And it just took one phone call basically to say, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what needs talked about. This is who we need to bring this soldier home. He's on our welcome home memorial. Let's bring him home.
Exactly. He needs to be laid to rest.
And that's the main focus.
That's it. I mean, Mark just wants his brother to be laid to rest. Bob Sennett, he's gonna give him a funeral for free.
So, Bob was wonderful. You know, when my children's father passed away, Bob was there for my kids.
Yeah.
Bob is so amazing. And that's it. I think it just took, maybe someone else was too afraid to step forward. I don't know. I
Yeah.
can't speak for them. All I know is I'm a giver. I know what I could do is make a phone call, and I knew who I could call to say,
Yep.
yeah, no problem. Let's do
Yeah.
it. So we're
Wolfie,
excited, guys. Allison's going to be
yes.
the main person for
No,
Albia,
no,
Iowa.
no, no. You are. You're the one doing
I
this.
have a
You will help
professional team
you.
behind the scenes.
Well, I'm
All
no
my event
professional.
people are behind the scenes. We've got it all covered. There is not even so many people don't realize you have to have $1 million insurance policy to
Yeah.
put on an event,
Yeah.
especially a festival.
Yeah,
And that has been donated.
Yeah.
So not one
Really?
dime. That you're just now hearing this. Yes, that has been
Wow.
donated.
Oh my.
There not one dime will come out of pocket for this event.
Oh, that is awesome. Wolfie, the dive team, we can't do anything without law enforcement.
Now
That's
I can
all.
give you some news.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Mark has told you guys, but I do know Jacob and Lindsay from Chaos Divers. They are coming this
Yep.
spring.
Well, she's talking about the diver that's around here.
Oh yeah.
But we can't do anything. They won't. Well, plus there's still 10 inches of ice all over the ponds. And,
we're
but
still at that
we're
freeze
getting
line
there.
level too.
Yep. We're getting there.
Trust me, I'm on edge myself. Just waiting for that warm weather.
Yep, I agree, Wolfie. It is disappointing.
Yeah.
But hopefully we get something done this spring.
You know what? And this is my last. Like I told Mark, I said my goal is not only to put money in the reward fund, but I want those people in Albia, Iowa, that know where Harry is.
Yep.
To know you ain't even going to be able to take a shit without seeing Harry Milligan Light the Night fundraiser.
Exactly.
It's going to be on your mind 24/7, no matter where you turn. It's going to be advertised everywhere.
Yeah.
And get it. Time to speak up.
Yep. How do they live? How do they live with themselves?
I can't. I don't know, because I could not. I can't even begin to understand to be in Mark's shoes.
Yeah.
But I know as a person or a human myself, that is something that I could never live with myself.
Nope. I couldn't.
I'm thank you for letting me bomb your platform and
it's better
talk
than the
to your
bomb I
people.
had before.
Yeah, I promise. No, none of that. I don't know what that was, but I'm not sure that was really it. I don't know what the driver's license may have said, or if the hole was poked out,
Oh my, I was literally trying to hurry up and get it. I couldn't get it. It wouldn't go on.
Oh my goodness. I bet everybody in this chat had a freaking laugh over that. If I had been on my phone, I'd have been in there.
Oh my God.
And I'd have been saying, no, don't let them up.
I had everybody messaging me, delete it. And then I thought if I delete it.
Unfortunately, you'll get reported.
That it would automatically delete it from YouTube. Oh no. So I was trying to, it was a nightmare.
That's sad. People just live for that. To bomb somebody else's channel and then report.
Yep.
You have an amazing channel going, Allison.
Well,
please know that.
I'm trying. I'm really, it's so hard with just everything going on with my friend and my dad and the drama.
I totally understand.
The drama is just, I don't want any part of the drama.
No, and that's how I am. I can't do negativity.
Yeah.
I can't do drama, and I will just step out and I'll be around.
Yeah, I just don't want to be in the middle. I love, these are my friends, most of them, and some of them's not in it, but the ones that are, I don't like.
We just need to bring him home. We need to raise the money that we need to raise and do whatever it is that needs to be taken care of to bring that soldier home. I come from a long line of military.
Channel. Yeah. Harry's the reason I made my channel. So and like I said, I can only, because we've got Tia, the Tia Dash, the Decipher podcast.
Yeah, they're amazing.
They are. You guys, Allie, can you, I don't even know, Allie, can you drop Tia's channel for me, please? And and if you guys, anybody that don't have her, go in. She is awesome. Her and those
Oh
girls,
yeah, I've watched them all.
they've they've all literally just. I mean, no questions. I was actually on Allie's channel, and I was asking anybody to help, because
Right.
I'm a new channel. I suck at a lot of things,
No.
other than talking. I just needed help, and Tia was right on it, and so I'm so thankful.
I have watched
So
Alex
thankful.
Erickson's channel as well
Alex,
for a long time.
she's
I love
amazing.
true crime.
Yeah, that's so crazy. I didn't. That's see, Wolfie then, because Wolfie's been one of her mods for.
Yeah, and normally I don't usually catch a live
Yeah.
of hers. I'll have to just go
Yeah.
watch her videos.
Yeah.
And I won't really speak up or anything, but I have been a true crime junkie my whole life.
Yeah.
And I seen one comment, Broken Justice, I think is the name, of his car being gone. That's what gets me. Trust me, we all know this. And we all have our own theories of where the car is. We just have to wait for this thaw line to it's hard
Allie,
to wait.
Oh, I know. Allie, if you want to drop your channel too, and Broken Justice's channel, I don't even know if anybody else. Yeah,
I follow both.
She was one of my very first people I subscribed to. And
you could not have picked a better person.
Wolfie, she would make a good channel, but she likes to do the research helping, but she don't want to get up but she's very good.
That's me. I love doing the investigative.
Have you ever watched Think for Yourself?
Oh yeah, I've watched her for a while.
Oh, I love. She's the reason
Megan,
why.
I think's her name, right?
Yes.
I love her stuff.
Yeah,
her and I think the same.
Megan, if you're still on, if not, maybe Alex or Broken Justice can drop her link to.
Yes. Me and Megan, we think identical.
I already did, huh?
I think exactly like Megan thinks.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you ever listened to the story of why I came to YouTube other than Harry. I started watching the Watts case.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyways, I was so I was obsessed with that case, and I really got to where I cried at night for Shania.
Yeah.
And she was diagnosed with lupus. I have lupus. So I was thinking, I started selling Thrive. I started taking it. And one day I was actually cleaning my garage, and Melissa Jade, Megan, was on her channel. And I mean, I was set out to prove her wrong, that she is wrong. And I actually proved her right. And I was like, okay, the truth is there. You can't unsee it.
Right.
And I love her. I'm very thankful for her, because
you have a really great group around you with your channel, Allison. They're wonderful.
I have the best.
It was funny because when you guys were all up on panel, I'm literally screaming at my phone. I'm like, you have to unwash your brainwashing from the media. And I'm like, listen to Megan, listen to what she's telling you. Be a free thinker. Yes. It's just awesome. Megan, I don't know if you're still on here, but I see a question that, thank you so much, Allie. I appreciate it. You wondered why I had got struck. Well, somebody turned me in. I'm sure they want my channel down. I don't know why. I'm sure too. I mean, whatever. I can make another one, so that's the part of the people that their heart isn't there. You know what I mean? And I wear my heart on my sleeve. I may be 6 feet tall and I've got tattooed sleeves, but maybe that's why people feel intimidated. But if your heart isn't there, then you have nothing but evil intentions, and why you would do that to hurt somebody else. I've never been able to understand. To a lot of people on here. And I don't, honestly, this has nothing to do with Harry. I think It goes where whatever community you're in. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
yeah,
It doesn't really matter.
people,
It's just that
people
person in
get
your heart.
upset if you
Yeah.
literally are usually in their channel and you want to go watch somebody else. Somebody gets upset and they get mad and they do stupid stuff like that.
You can't do that.
No.
I'm actually a mod for probably 24 YouTube channels.
Oh, really?
And
I didn't know that.
I've done it for years. That's what I was laughing because I would see Wolfie speak up. And that's why another reason I would never speak up in Allie's live, because I'm like, oh crap, if I say something, they're going to be like, which one are we talking to?
So you were a silent watcher on Allie.
Yeah.
Well,
I would be a silent watcher.
I seen you make a comment. I had no idea that was you until Allie was, asking me if I seen it. I'd send it to Mark. Mark didn't even know it was you.
No, he did it for the longest time until he commented something that he already knew. He just thought it was somebody else bringing something forward. So then I had to message him and be like, hey, Mark, it's me.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this is the girl that was trying to help Mark 2 years ago. And
I can't wait to share with you. I don't care what they can judge me. I don't care. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Probably a year before Mark ever had a Facebook page for Harry, I am a psychic. I'm an empath and I'm a clairvoyant. Why Harry chose me that day, I will never know. But do you remember when Randy Hutchinson was a cop in Albia? Like, this was years ago. And it would have been when you lived there.
I grew up Centerville.
No, yeah, right. But it would have been around the time that you probably moved to Albia.
I moved to Albia 9 years ago. 9 years.
Okay, so it's been a little bit longer 13, than that.
Yeah.
Well, you don't just walk up to somebody and say, hey, this is what I see. This is what I've been told by your passed on brother, and not think you're freaking psycho. I don't get to pick and choose when it happens. So I get a hold of what Randy had a brain fart for a minute. And I'm like, Randy, because he knows about my ability. I'm like, this is what happened. And I hadn't spoke to Mark since I was 17 years old, and he threw a file. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm trying to find my camera, probably that thick in front of my face. And had he not done that, I would still be into drugs and I'd probably be dead. And that man is who saved my life by throwing that file. Yes, when he was a police officer, he drugged my teen ass into that police station in Albia, Iowa, and he threw a file like that in front of me. And
so Mark arrested you?
He didn't arrest me. He brought me in for some questioning. It was to do with the extracurricular activities I was in at the time as a teen.
You know what?
And he saved my life.
I'm proud of you. I've got a lot of friends on here. Actually, Alex Erickson talks about her struggle with addiction.
It's not hard.
Has literally made so much of herself.
And that's why I'm a giver too. Because if I can tell people my testimony, what I was a cocaine and meth addict for years. Wow. I stole my mother's child support checks, taking food from my brothers and sisters. You guys, that's how bad it was.
Oh my gosh!
And had Mark not done what he did, I don't know where I would be. But it completely changed my life. Well, I paid her back every dime. I bought her a car. Made amends for everything I'd ever done. But if I can tell my testimony, I am 26 years sober now as of last week. And if I get through to one person, then to me, I feel like my battle was worth saving the next person.
Honestly, I'm going to sit here and admit it right now. I used to be one of those people that judged. I did.
Oh, yeah.
But let me tell you, the people that I have met on YouTube, they're my bestest friends.
Yeah.
And they are the best I've ever been around. And I am so thankful for them,
Well, it takes, it takes people like that, and you see the struggles they've gone through in their life, and they might not have been your best friend at the time you were the person that would judge somebody, because I used to be that person until my goddaughter came into my life. I was the same way. Even though I was doing the same thing, I'd be like, oh no, but no, it takes that person. And your heart opens up and you change your way of thinking, and you see the struggles they've gone through, and you've seen how they've bettered their life.
Yeah. And boy, they do. They're somebody that people can look up to. And that is one thing that before I got photo bombed, whatever, I was talking about a legacy. What, you know, if you had to write your own obituary and you actually had to say, so and so was a what? Was she a bad person, a good person? What I want people to remember me by is I always try to help people. I'm a happy person. I laugh at stupid stuff, really stupid stuff. But I like to have fun. But I was a good, I'm a good mom, a good grandma, a good friend. Everybody makes mistakes, but I hope people, because one of my best friends is dying.
I know, honey, my heart goes out to you for that.
I don't want people to remember her as things that
no, you want to remember for healthy her.
And I don't know, it's just
honey,
it happened. So she was diagnosed 2 years ago. You just go thinking you're never going to lose.
You're 100% right.
That you've been so close to. My dad, he's, very sick. We don't really know exactly what's going on with him until this week, but it just seems like everybody around here is getting cancer.
Honey, a part of that is, I don't know how to say it. You want to always remember who was she in her life. Was she someone that cared about the people that were around her sick? I have 2 brain tumors. It will never stop me from helping somebody.
You have 2 brain tumors? How long?
I have one here. I've had them for 3 years, Mark. 2 years. My husband's name is Mark too. 3 years. I think 3 years.
And are they growing?
I have one on my brainstem that if it breaks, I just fall over dead. But you know what?
So
that is not going to scare me into not living my life or not serving God's. I feel like I'm serving God's purpose.
That right there, you are very strong. I mean, you're a very strong person to be able to do that. I mean, my health problems, it's not going to kill me. I can get sick real easy.
Right.
But
I know all about lupus, honey. I mean, I've got rheumatoid arthritis.
We should be living every day as we're dying tomorrow anyway.
Right. Right. Everybody should just be grateful and to take into account that the negativity that you bring into your life, it'll kill you. That'll kill you faster than your health problems will kill you. The people's right. Stress will kill you.
Yeah, it will. Wolfie, it was Peaky. Peeky.
You should have known by the name, Allison.
Okay, listen, I did. I'm telling you guys, I didn't believe it. And I was like, I want to see a face. Well, then they put up this. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to see the peace sign. And they were in private chat. And they're like, I have a channel peekaboo. Shush it. I have a channel peekaboo. And then somebody on here says, well, they have a channel and they do a lot of talking about Mrs. Portland. So I'm thinking, okay, and they had something important to tell me. So I'd never shut up. I know. Frig. So lesson learned.
There you hear my pig laugh. I can't help it, Allison.
Lesson learned. And TT kept telling me, don't do it, Allison.
Don't do it. That's why you have moderators. You then listen to them. If your mods tell you don't do it, listen to your mods.
Well, I literally,
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I could not get it off fast enough. So it stood up there for,
Well, I'm excited, Allison. I cannot wait until this freaking weather warms up. We both can make our schedules work because I have 2 little grandchildren too.
Yeah.
But, you just keep a positive outlook, and it doesn't matter what's happening in your life.
Yep.
You take what's important from every day. And here's my deal. So I have a saying, and every morning I wake up, I look in a mirror and I tell myself, you're the boss today, bitch.
Yep.
And you live that day.
Yep. Yeah.
You're the best, you're the best you can be.
Well, that's
And
just
that's how I live it.
Always try to be better than you was yesterday.
The day before. Right.
Yep.
Yep. And so I'm so excited. I don't ever like being put in a forefront. I don't like the glory for anything. But I'm excited, and I'm just blessed and grateful to God that I had the resources to make a phone call and say, hey, let's do something for Albia, and let's bring attention to this case, and let's not let it go another year.
Yeah. Oh,
and I truly believe in my heart it will not go another year.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah.
I got sidetracked, so I have to finish telling you. Harry came to me in a vision, and I had called Randy and told him everything that happened. He said, Mary, I don't care how afraid you are of Mark's reaction. You have got to get a hold of Mark and tell him. And so I did. He didn't answer me back. And I told her, Randy, I said, see, some people don't know how to take a person when they come at you and they tell you some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, many months later, and now 2 pages later, pretty much, and I'll share it with you, Allison. What Harry came to me is what we have come to found out. So it's that validation point in a person that's an empath or a clairvoyant, and they tell you something and you don't believe, because Mark was a skeptic. Mark's always been a skeptic until a certain point. And now Mark will tell you he believes everything is real. He believes everything is reasonable, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
And but I'll share it with you of everything that I had told him when his brother came to me. It was just Broad sitting here during the daylight, and all of a sudden just went off the la land, and I'm like, why the hell did you pick me? But we don't ever know. So but I'll share that with you.
Yeah, I do. Hello, Sofa King Grateful. I am so bad about trying to talk to the chat and I'm terrible. I can't do 2 things.
Oh, you do great. I'm going to hop off of your soapbox and go catch another live.
Okay. All right. Yeah. 9:30.
But yes, we're so excited, you guys. Our target date. I have one more step, and we'll then officially say it's July 1st, but tentatively it is going to be July 1st.
That is awesome.
So
you guys, I'm so excited. Well, thank you.
Watch Allison's pages, watch everything. She'll let all the updates come out. And I do need help designing the poster. That is for sure.
Yep.
So I'm not good at that. I can do undercover, I can do investigative, but and I can do everything from my iPhone, but I cannot design nothing for save the life of me.
Well, I can't either, but I got friends that can.
There you go. It was so good to see you guys, and thank you so much, Allison. Thank you for being the voice for Harry that Harry needs.
Thank you for always helping with everything that you have.
Always. And I'll always support whatever you guys do. I'm hoping to God I win the auction for one of Lori's blankets. I need a Lori blanket.
Oh, I sleep with it every night. I love my Lori blanket. Yeah.
I will win a Lori blanket. I will tell you all that. I will battle you for one.
Well, if I win it, I'll sell it to you for triple the price.
As long as you don't let no more peens on your channel.
Oh, God.
Listen to your mods.
I know. Believe me, I will. Thank you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. And keep doing amazing work, Allison. We all watch.
You too.
All right. Good night, guys.
So much. Good night. Well, I love that. I loved it. Anyways, let me go back here. I don't know if I missed anything. I don't know. Anyways, I probably better go get some dishes done. So I can be on TT's. Well, I'm not going to be on, but so I can be in the chat and supporting her. I'll email you back. Think for yourself and let you know. I've missed you too, Wolfie. I've missed everybody. I just thought I'm going to go in and just do this video because I get to thinking about something and I have to talk about it right then. And that was people's legacy. So it's something to think about. So if you guys don't know, Think about that. Yep, I did, Alex. Yes, I did. I got struck and then that. Unbelievable. So I know somebody's trying to get my channel taken down. And that's okay. No, thank you, Smiling Wolfette. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. But it's definitely going to take a lot more than that to take me down, because I'll just make another channel. Everybody else does it, right? Unbelievable. I haven't even been on YouTube and they're coming after me. But I'm still smiling. I'm still here. Are you being a big meanie? That's not like you. What's going on? Oh, I don't know. Wolfie, it doesn't matter, because maybe I'm friends with someone else that they don't like, or you just never know. Exactly. You're exactly right. You can't stop what's in your heart. Anyways, I appreciate you guys listening to me jabber and being so kind to Smiling Wolfette. I am actually going to have her come on, and it'll be just a video talking about what she knows about Harry, because she knows a lot more than what I do. Like I said, she's been working behind the scenes for a long time and wasn't able to come forward with everything. So I just found out about her a few months ago, but I really just found out here in the past couple weeks that she is really doing a lot of good things. So we owe her a lot. And I know Mark and Lori just see how amazing she is. So we're going to get it. We're going to get there, and we're going to bring Harry home, and we're going to lay him to rest. That's all I care about. Anyways, you guys have a great night. I thank you again for always supporting me and always being so kind to me. And I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Good night. Love you all.